What is up, everybody? So in this video, we're going to talk about the only bullish pattern that you need to know from my perspective, from my edge. Every trader trades a different bullish pattern. Some traders trade bullish flags. Some traders trade different things that I can't remember every pattern in the game. But this is my edge that allows me to be successful. So I'm giving you the game for free. So in this video, we're going to do a lot of eye training because you need to understand what a cup and handle actually looks like. So first of all, what is the cup and handle pattern? So the cup and handle pattern is a bullish pattern that allows you to see if a stock is about to make some continuation. There's usually a pause before, after it makes that U shape that I always talk about in my previous videos that I love so much, that U shape, and then it eventually breaks out. So I've made good money trading this pattern. It's a pattern that if you don't know where to begin and there's a whole bunch of patterns and you're trying to figure out where to begin, this is the perfect pattern to start with. So just diving right into it, right? As you can see here, you had the price kind of reject up here, and then you kind of had that U shape starting to form, and then you had that handle pattern. Now, I was talking about this in my previous video that I made. Somebody would probably see it another day. Let me see if I can pull it up. So it's not that tab. Okay, let's talk about THAR, right? It's a perfect example. On the 1 minute, which I traded literally right here, right? So you had that same type of similar setup, right? Where I ended up buying here and selling to this pop, where you had that same price top, and then you had the pullback, then you had the handle literally right here, right? So this is literally the handle that formed, right? So you had the handle, and then you had the pop where it had the continuation. So this right here is your cup, that little U shape here. But not to go too off, but that's pretty much what we're looking at here, right? We're looking at the same thing. We're looking at the cup and handle. Okay, so I'm always looking for that cup. If I identify a cup on a chart, I'm interested in a trade, especially if it has momentum, if it's strong, if it has news, or if it's something that is just a really good stock like Tesla or Apple, or something with history. So this is all we're looking at. We're looking for this cup, this U shape. We're looking for the cup, this U shape, right? If we see this cup, we have a chance to go and retest that high, which is that red line right there, for a potential breakout higher. We have the same thing here in cup and handle. You got the U shape, right? We're looking for this U shape. We're looking for the pullback, and we're looking for the breakout. As long as we have those things, you can be super successful. Now you'll be able to identify it on different time frames. They can show up on the 1 minute, they can show up on the 5 minute, they can show up on the 50, they can show up on the daily chart. The longer the time frame, the stronger the breakout, or the stronger the reversal. So it just depends on what you're doing. I'm more intraday trading, so I'm trading things more intraday. So I might use lower time frames. So you see it again. Here goes the cup. You got the handle and the breakout. So you need to train your eyes for this U shape. You're looking for stocks with that U shape, with that cup and handle, and that would allow you to kind of have an edge, right? You got the cup, you got the handle, you got the cup here, you got the breakout with the neckline, you got the handle. And you want to just keep looking at this. As long eventually, like I can pull up 20 charts and I can find it immediately. So when some people look at the chart, they may not know where to begin. I'm looking for this cup and handle pattern every time. And that's my recommendation for you. So go on Google, watch this, look at it every day, and just keep looking for stocks with that pattern. If you identify that pattern, check all of your, make sure you go through your process, make sure it has news, have a trade plan, which is your entry and your exit. Also, lastly, you want to be able to make sure that the stock has a catalyst, if it's going to move or not, depending on what it is. And that will help 10x your trading if you're able to learn this pattern specifically. Good luck to everyone trading gas money here. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time.